This meeting is being recorded.
Hello, Namaste. This is Ira Sahai back again with another D-Life Diploma course review video. I am a D-Life Certified Metabolic Health Consultant, also the Chief Operating Officer of D-Life. I have with me today Firoz Khan, who's now a D-Life Certified Metabolic Health Consultant. Firoz is 59. He's an engineer and has worked in Delhi for many years. He's now in Kochi. That's his hometown. Um, in the course of his career as a computer engineer, he got interested in video editing and filmmaking. So he's edited many documentaries for Doordarshan. Also, he's worked in News X as a producer for long-form investigative documentaries. He had been a patient of hypertension for more than 30 years, and recently in 2022, he suffered a heart attack also and was stented. It was then that he got interested interested in knowing more about the human body and the role of food and nutrition in the upkeep of health and, long-term metabolic optimal health. So that in that course or in that series of events, he came across T-Life on Twitter and felt it was a credible institution. He joined the course without wasting any time. And now he's certified through DLife and practicing as well. So I welcome Firoz Khan, now a DLife certified consultant. Welcome, Firoz.
Thank you, Ira. Thank you
Now,
for the introduction.
yeah, so how's your hypertension doing now? I mean, you've come off pills. Has it come back? What is the status right now?
It is still there, but I have been able to reduce my medications.
Great.
Still, there, maybe the arterial stiffness will take a long time to ward off.
Yes, 30 years on
Yeah,
hypertension pills is not a strong a small time, but the fact is that you have started to reverse it and you're in a much better place than what
yes,
you were
yes, yeah,
earlier. So
exactly.
yeah, so D Life and the 100-gram carbs per day max protocol of Anoop is, as I say, it never fails to succeed. Congratulations
Exactly.
on achieving this, Firoz.
Thank you
Tell
so much.
us Tell us about the course. Now you've gone through it, you're certified. How did you like the course? What are the USP of the course that you loved?
Ira, it has been a thrilling experience. I couldn't believe myself that I could do it because I have not. I didn't know any. I didn't have any basic knowledge of biology except for the school years. I had studied biology. I surprised myself by completing this course. Not only biology but biochemistry and all that stuff. It's because the course has been designed in such a way that even non-medical people like me could ease in without any trouble. So I hats off to the those who to the man who designed this course. Uh, it's designed in such a way that as I said, told you, anybody can start learning it and uh, getting the basics in the correct manner. And it is such a sophisticated course. I didn't expect so much from the course, frankly speaking, because Indian courses are really crappy. Whatever field let it be, Indian even university programs are not very attractive. You have to go through the rigmarole of the course. But this surprised me because it's the standard of the course is mind-boggling. So hats off to Anup Singh and the whole D Life team. Yeah.
Yeah, so the man who designed and wrote the course is Anoop Singh,
Yes.
and he was the one who pioneered the low carb movement in India with his 100-gram carbs per day max protocol or 20-20-60, which is now being used widely in the global low carb space by doctors, by consultants, by healthcare providers as the carb knob on a low carb diet. So,
Exactly. Let me tell you something about this. Recently, in the social media platforms, carnivore dieters, those who are on carnivore diet, have started adding back a little bit of carbohydrates in their diet. So, the reason they cite is that they don't want their glycogen stores to be depleted. You know, so once glycogen stores deplete, gluconeogenesis will happen, and that can also give rise to cortisol levels. So the ingenuity of Anup Singh to have pioneered this, and people are talking about it.
Yeah,
May not
it
be
is
direct.
especially relevant for people who are vegetarians because Indian vegetarians did not have a way out, did not know how to do low carb because it's Indian plate is
Yeah,
essentially carb-based plate, 80% to 90% is carbs. So nobody knew the carb knob then. And so 100-gram carbs based on the liver's glycogen holding capacity was the protocol that Anup formulated, which has worked beautifully for Indians. And we see success stories day in and day out on D-Life and
yeah,
through our consultants. By the way, I'm a pure carnivore, no
I know that.
carbohydrates.
Yeah, yeah.
So, yeah, Firoz, you come from a very illustrious background from the media, and you had a hypertension issue which you have largely sorted out, and you're doing great. Tell us
Thank you.
about the course itself, but your personal journey also is quite starkly inspiring. And who are the other people and in your place at home, who have benefited from you?
Actually, my daughter has benefited a bit, I think so. She is working as a research associate in Manipal Medical College. Uh, okay, she works in the neuro science department as a research associate. She had some thyroid issues. Recently came to know about her hypothyroidism, and I had suggested a few changes in her diet, and she seems to be doing good with those changes. Of course, not too less carbohydrates, but reduce them quite a bit. And that is one thing which has happened with my course and D life. Yeah,
Yeah, so as you see, I mean, the magic of this protocol and LCHF itself is huge. I mean, I've seen people, literally everybody has their own story in real life, and everybody has overcome some chronic metabolic syndrome. So that's huge. It's already money recovered, life recovered back. So there are no words. Especially when I talk about D Life course, always say, it's just a small Guru Dakshina for what you can pay to get your life back, to get your health back, to be off pills, and
yeah,
then to be able to earn, like top rated professional sitting from the comfort of your home at your own time, location, and money freedom. So this is the beauty of the D-Life course. Great to know
absolutely.
about your daughter, Firoz. Tell
Thank
us
you.
about the community that you are a part of even right now after having completed the course. First of all, I don't think any course matches up to D Life, and that's why we are the number one in the world with CPD 144 hours that no other course in the world has. But when we talk of the community, you've completed the course already and you're still in the D Life community. You're part of the free flowing knowledge that you're
Absolutely.
gaining in the WhatsApp community on the forum. You have access to recipes. So, talk about how D Life empowers you through its huge, huge community.
First of all, let me talk about the WhatsApp community. It is a stunningly beautiful group. The mentors support the newcomers and also the existing seniors. They support each other, and it's a and talking about the forum, it is a gold mine of information and knowledge, which cannot you cannot get anywhere else. The practical knowledge. So it is a even though the WhatsApp group is not part of the course, but D Life has done such a good thing by keeping us in the WhatsApp group and supporting us. There's so many people asking for solutions, and everybody is supported well. Yeah.
Yeah, Firoz, you have a media background. I really hope and wish that you sometimes highlight the proper nutrition, which is LCHF, through your programs and whatever you can do from your end, because there's a lot of misinformation with regards to diet, counting calories, calorie in, calorie out, 6 to 8 meals a day, fiber. So a lot of myth busting needed. So you are a media producer, you've been with Doordarshan, and I hope you can bring a lot more awareness on the right nutrition, the most evidence-based science, which is low carb, and particularly for Indians, 100 gram carbs per day. Firoz, tell us, are you practicing right now after having completed the course? And if yes, if you want to give out your phone number, please do that, or any other contact detail.
Yeah, I have started practicing. I've been speaking to people. People are interested, but generally the Malayali community, they are difficult nuts to crack, uh, because we tend to believe that we know everything, uh, and also we are staunch believers of and followers of the mainstream medical advice. But still, people are interested. There are questions raised in terms of the cholesterol issues and the kidney getting damaged with high protein. But I think I'm able to convince them. Some people are definitely interested. Yeah.
I think I'm a perfect example of this misinformation busted because you know my story. I was advised a kidney transplant, and down the line, I
I know.
had autoimmune membranous nephropathy, and I was staring at a kidney transplant, a few months down the line, and I
Mm.
put myself on the carnivore diet, which is all protein and fat, and I was able to reverse that. So a lot of misinformation needs to be
Yeah.
busted, yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
And since you are a media person, you are in the know of things. I hope and wish that, you bring more awareness,
Definitely, definitely. Yeah.
amongst people.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
Firoz, give out your contact details for people who are located in and around Kochi. You have a D-Life certified metabolic health consultant who's trained to work through low carb or TCR to reverse chronic lifestyle diseases. You can approach Firoz and reverse or improve all your metabolic syndromes. Please give out your contact details, Firoz.
Yeah, my mobile number is 9811212564.
Great. You can, yeah. Any other details you want to give?
No, that's all. That should be enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look forward.
Firoz, what is
Yeah.
what is your advice or suggestion to people who are in fields like you are in the media, or unrelated field, so-called unrelated field from nutrition? But I always say, that if you eat food, nutrition is your domain. So nutrition is not a very a rocket science that only a select few should know. Doctors are, as it is, not trained in nutrition. That's sad. And generic dietitians and nutritionists are average who just do not know how to work with low carb on metabolic health. DayLife is the only organization that trains consultants to work through low carb on metabolic health to reverse chronic lifestyle diseases. So we
Absolutely.
have an assimilation of people from all fields. For
Yeah.
example, Firoz is from media. Firoz, what is your advice to people who are from other fields who have not had a healthcare background or a science background? Can they do the course, and why should they join the course?
Of course, as I told you in the beginning itself, uh, this course has been this nutrition course, the NCHS nutrition course has been designed in such a way that anybody can get into it and start learning, knowing more about our body and metabolism. I am nowadays breathing, thinking, eating, sleeping, everything is about metabolism. And this was possible only because of the course. And such a supportive community we have in D Life. With all these things, nobody should be intimidated by the word nutrition or something medical about it. People should come forward and know more about their bodies and help others also. The life nutrition course, everybody should do it. Everybody should be part of D life. That's what my.
What would you say, Firoz? the money that you paid for the fee, has it been recovered well?
Regarding my health, I'm in total control of my health now. Uh, you see, I'm more energetic than before. My emotions and feelings and everything is in a controlled manner, all because of LCHF diet and the 100-gram protocol by Anup Singh and D Life. So the money has been recovered very a long time ago, and also I could help my daughter with her hypothyroidism. So that is a very beautiful lining. Yeah,
Yeah, and I think what you gain from the course is not only to regain your health back. You regain longevity, you regain optimal health. You come off pills. You start taking people off pills. So first beneficiaries are always your peer group, your community, your family around you. That itself is huge. So money recovered is not, even a point that should be of concern. You recover a lot more
absolutely.
than what you've paid. You've got
Yeah,
back
yeah,
your life.
yeah.
Besides the point, yeah.
Mm. Mm.
You're saying something, Firoz?
Yeah, yeah. People shouldn't hesitate thinking about the money. Once health is wealth, and the life makes it possible.
Talking about money, very, very interesting point. All of these courses that are very generic, they teach you high carbs and, fiber and fruits and 6 to 8 meals a day, all of that clown world nutrition nonsense.
Mm.
They are 4 times price than us. They have no
Absolutely. Yeah,
outcomes. They
yeah,
have
yeah.
no outcomes. We have had registered and certified dietitians, we've done, all kinds of courses from
Yeah.
VLCC to Manav Rachna to, whatever they
Mm-hmm.
have been.
Exactly. Yeah.
And they
Mm.
have admitted on D Life course review videos that it has zero efficacy, in the sense that the same person who we, gave a diet protocol visited the hospital again next month. So it's
Just
a it's
imagine.
a
Yeah.
it's a trap. It is not science. It is clown world nutrition.
Absolutely. Yeah, yeah.
Abracadabra.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
take
So
people for a
so
ride. Yeah.
talking about the fee, we are 1/4 probably price than all of these nonsensical courses.
Absolutely.
Plus, account for the fact that we are the only legally tenable course in India in this space. The certification is under
Yeah.
NSDC partner, Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship,
Yeah.
Government of India.
Yeah.
In the world, there are only two courses, Nutrition Network and D-Life. Nutrition Network is less than half, of what we have. We have 144 CPDRs, making us the world's number one course. Nutrition Network has about 60, 65 CPDRs. So a baby in front of us.
Absolutely.
So currently the market leader, D-Life, in everything, the course, the community, there is no bigger community of low carb practitioners in the world except D-Life. In India, we are the first low carb platform. We are the oldest and the only award-winning low carb platform in the world. We are the largest low carb platform of coaches,
Mm.
certified consultants, doctors, biggest collection of recipes, biggest documented number of success stories, 250 just of D Life, and 5,000 plus from our, certified consultants collectively. Huge,
Yeah.
huge
That,
numbers there. I mean, I'm tired of giving out the numbers. I mean, they're so huge. There's no parallel, no match. So, just a bit of information before we end this session.
mm.
We have the largest content on low carb nutrition and metabolic health in the world. 1,000 plus references in the course to 50,000 plus words, 100 plus relevant videos. There's lifetime access to the course, 6 months access to the forum from the start of internship. Forum is what was launched in 2014 by Anu, and
Yeah.
it is the world's biggest low carb forum with, as I said, recipes, cases documented. You can take help from the mentors, you can post the blood work, and get step by step guidance. So six
Mm.
months additional access to the forum from the start of internship, which is complimentary. You do not pay anything for the forum. You get that out of goodwill. And there is no other course in the world that has 10 years of curated data on low carb. And we
Absolutely.
have it,
Mm.
and it is all complimentary, given for 6 months. Most people have the access for lifetime, unless they get smart and start violating the TOS, or start competing with team members, or start
Mm.
stand against the brand. Then we are very happy to remove them. We are not obligated to keep anybody in the complimentary groups.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
that's about the forum.
Mm.
The course is legally tenable in India, as I said. We are India's only CPDSO UK accredited. We are the world's biggest CPD accredited course with 144 hours. We are also India's only SMHP approved CMHE provider.
Mm.
On the forum, you will find 5,000 plus, combined success stories posted by our consultants. Some are posted, some are not posted, but 250 plus documented success
Yeah.
stories of D Life alone. There are about 2,000 plus low carb keto recipes. That access is also given free. And by the way, that has been highly recommended by global LCHF stalwarts like Dr. David Unwin, who keeps recommending D Life
Wow.
everywhere. Dr.
Mhm.
Nadir Ali was in the
Yeah,
MHC
yeah.
Metabolic
Mm.
Health Conference, and he was openly endorsing. Dr.
Yeah.
Robert Cywes is another big name in the low carb field. And he actually said that, I stand educated by D Life. He was intrigued with the 100-gram carbs per day max protocol, given by Anup, and how Indians, especially vegetarians, can manage in just 100 grams. And that has worked beautifully for Indians. So all of
Absolutely.
these laurels, glories, applauses from global lookup stalwarts, there is no parallel to D Life. And there will be no parallel in the coming at least next 25 to 30 years.
True, true, true.
So, Firoz,
Mm.
anything else that you would want to add to what we have talked just now?
Nothing in particular, but D Life is going to be the world leader in terms of low carb community, low carb diet community, and I wish all the best to D Life, Anup Singh, and all the senior mentors, and all the practicing consultants.
Yeah. Thank you so much. And thank you, Firoz, for coming and speaking to us and sharing your experience of improving your hypertension and reducing the pills. And also
Thank
that
you.
your daughter has bettered, improved her health, metabolic syndromes a lot on the low carb diet that you have given to her. I wish you a lot of success ahead as you start practicing, and make D Life proud. You're always a part of the
Sure.
community,
Thank
and
you.
happy to have you on this review.
Yeah.
I think with that we can end. This is
Sure.
Ira Sahai signing off.
Thank
I'll
you,
be
Ira.
back
Thank you so
again.
much.
Yeah, I'll be back again with another D Life Diploma course review video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.